See, one symbol can cover the whole screen. I like to touch on the instruments of the Hakka Unicorn. Actually, they comprise of 4 different kinds, but in Singapore, we only practice 3 kinds because one of it is actually the swana, the Chinese trumpet.
Yeah.
In Singapore, we hardly use that. And
right.
My unicorn school also, we hardly use the swana. So we have actually 3 basic instruments. One is the large cymbals. Okay. We call it lao. In Cantonese or Hakka, we call it lao. Okay, which also means sometimes it's called cha cha la, okay, or da cha or da po la.
Okay.
The olden days, we used to use anything from 60 cm across and up to 50 cm across. But this one in particular is 55 cm. And to do a comparison with the normal lion dance cymbal, this is a normal lion dance cymbal.
Oh wow, so it's so much smaller.
Okay, and this is
that's a big difference.
You see?
Yeah.
This pair of cymbals, for this pair of cymbals now in the market, this will cost anything from $300 to $400 Singapore for pair now. For this size. This one is this is something that is not actually very practical. So we actually did away with this size. We cut down to a 45 cm one, which is 10 cm smaller. So again, the size comparison actually is still quite great. Look at it. Yeah,
that's a big difference.
But this is the normal ones we are using now.
Okay.
And to again show the size comparison again with the normal line dance cymbal, this is the difference again.
Yeah.
So it's actually quite different as well.
Yeah, it is.
So these are the ones that we normally use now, 45 cm actually. It's already, this pair will cost about 180 to 200 Sing dollars now, which is not cheap also. And this one, if somebody who is not trained properly to play this pair of cymbals, sometimes the untrained hand can destroy these pair of cymbals in just 5 minutes the most.
What? Really?
If he doesn't know how to control the actual strength. But if a trained hand or skillful or player plays this, it can last up to 10 years, no worries.
Right, okay.
So the sound is something like this. I'll just give you a rough.
Yep.
So when we play this, it's not like that. We go chang all the way.
Yeah.
So the symbols for Hakka Unicorn is slightly different.
It's different, yeah.
Then comes the what we call the Kou Bian Luo or the Gao Bian Luo, also the Wong Luo. Okay, this one is made of green brass, traditional green brass. So a very qing cui sound.
Yeah.
So gongs like this also not very cheap nowadays because it's pure green brass. This one costs about 300 over to 400 Sing. Okay. And handmade, all handmade, if you can see.
Oh yes, I can see the pounding.
This is something very rare nowadays because most of them are machine processed now. Gongs like this can last anything from, like I say again, unskilled hand can probably kill it in probably 10 minutes. Okay, but if a skilled hand plays it, 50 years, no problem.
Right.
Okay. So most important thing is actually the stick. The gong stick, if you notice, is rather odd shape. Okay, it's not even because this is actually the guava tree.
Guava tree.
Yes, because guava tree is a hard wood, but yet it has flexibility to it.
Okay.
So whenever you hit the gong, you will sort of absorb the tension. So it will be not like hard against hard. It will be like hard against soft. So you absorb most of the tension, and the gong will last longer.
Wow.
So this is actually a very important secret.
Okay.
And this particular stick here is already almost 22 years old already. I'm still using it. Really, the last thing that we use in the Hakka Unicorn is the Songmenku. Okay, now I'd like to introduce the unicorn head to everybody. As you can see, the unicorn head is something different from the lion head. The features are actually smaller, more intricate. So actually to make the bamboo frame of this unicorn takes more time. And of course, again, will cost more. And the cost of it is, this one is about 1,002 for a complete setup. And the tail. Okay.
Wow.
The unicorn head is not like the lion dance where you have blinkers, which in other words the eyes blink. This one is all
fixed.
What do you call it? Crafted there already, so there's no way you can blink.
And the ears, can they move? Can the ears move?
And the ears move as well, yes.
Oh, on their own.
These are the only 2 things that can move, or actually more. The rest of it is up to the dancer manipulate or to actually
Okay.
show out the expression of the unicorn. So in the unicorn, we have the characteristics is it looks like actually a dragon or a deer in actually. Okay, because it's small mouth or it's small mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. Then there's a horn. Another 3 more smaller horns at the back.
Yeah.
Okay, and unlike the lion dance, the unicorn, we do not have 2 wooden handles to hold on to actually.
Oh, so
So
yeah.
it's actually the handles are actually into the frame.
Okay.
So there's and unlike the lion dance where there's a cushion at the back,
There's a
so it's all pure bamboo and paper.
Right.
So actually, my Australian disciple training for the last training competition, the head they were using, one of the bamboo actually was protruding out of here.
Oh God.
And when he was dancing, actually the bamboo was actually literally
Hitting his head.
So he didn't realize that he was actually bleeding from it. Actually.
Oh no.
When I lifted out the head to look, and there was all
Blood.
all the way inside. So that is the amount of effort and
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Really blood they put into the art form.
Yeah.
Okay. So unicorn, there's another characteristics of the unicorn is that we have the usa pu, which represents 金木水火土. For us, the unicorn body we use is slightly shorter than the traditional ones. Those that are used in China and Hong Kong go up anything from 13 feet all the way to 19 feet long.
Okay.
But we in Singapore having space constraint and all that, I decided to cut the body shorter to 10 feet. So our body is only actually 10 feet.
Okay.
Slightly shorter than those outside the market.
Yep.
Okay, so this is actually one of our newer unicorns. A particular unicorn like this will last us with a lot of performances or normal performances during the year. Will probably last us only about 1 year only, and we have to change another one.
Right.
Because the way we dance it, the way it's not it doesn't have to do with the maker because the maker actually did their part.
Yep.
And reinforce and to ensure that the unicorn is built to last.
Yep. Yep.
Unfortunately, the style we play is very very
aggressive.
Very aggressive. So that's why it doesn't last us very long. So a lot of people always ask me why you buy so many unicorn head. I see so many unicorn head hanging there, hanging here. I have to explain to them that a lot of them actually are not usable anymore. Just that I don't have the
heart to throw it away.
Yeah. Because I rather display them because they're all of them have a
history.
All of them have a memento value.
Yeah. Yep.
So this is the unicorn.
Okay.
For this unicorn shape, the characteristics of this unicorn is actually one shape that is hardly used by anybody around the world except people from our school in Hong Kong. Because this shape was actually made by an amateur who decided to just give one unicorn to my sifu then. So they started to use it and found out that it was a shape that they would rather adopt and use. So they used that same mold to copy out along the way so many years later. So this shape, unlike the normal unicorn which actually has a sharp horn, this one has what we call a 拳头角.
拳头, yeah.
It looks like a fish.
Yeah, like a fish, yeah. What's on the face, the forehead?
This one, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, some Hakka unicorns, the forehead, some people paint the 8 diagram, which is the 八卦.
八卦, yeah.
For us, we don't. Yeah, for us, we don't because probably it's my seafood superstition or something. So we decided to go with painting our troop name on it. So because we represent Singapore in a lot of competitions and performances overseas, we decided to put Singapore Enhuang.
Okay.
So that's why it's our name here instead of 八卦. Some people will draw yin yang, which is the Tai Chi, which is the black and white.
Yeah, black and white. Yep.
The yin yang, and some of them will draw a 八卦, but we decided to be more. To adopt the more cultural design thing. We don't want to include too much religion into the thing.
Yeah.
See, you want to ask me about?
It looks really amazing. Even the teeth, and it's got tongue. Yeah. How long does it take someone who hasn't had any experience doing a qilin to actually learn one?
Actually master the unicorn dance, basic unicorn dance. It takes about 3 years, and I'm not joking about 3 years. Seriously, about 3 years, because to really understand that this is unlike the lion dance where you just pull a string and the eyes will blink, and the ears will flop. You just control the mouth and the jaw will be opening and closing. So it's easy to mimic, even to get the right posture to really doze off and sleep. So all this
Right.
got to do with a lot of imagination, okay, as well as basic 步法. I
Yep.
think I'll show you a bit of the 步法 lah, huh?
Okay.
Okay, normally in 舞狮 we always do what we call the 士兵马, okay? 士兵马, please, thank you. Okay, this is the normal 舞狮
Yep.
士兵马. In unicorn we still use it as well, especially in our school. Okay, it's part of our form.
Okay.
Okay, another one that we always adopt is the 吊马.
Okay.
This is a 吊马. Okay, you sideway, do a sideway version. Okay.
Oh, so he's like tippy toe.
Yes, and this is most of the time the unicorn will look like this. So from 士兵马, okay, so from here you see 士兵马, and then
Yep.
it goes on to the 吊马.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
Okay, go back 士兵马 again. Okay, then 公主马,
Wow.
再吊马. So that's why I say it's very important to really have the feel and to mimic. So it takes about 3 years.
3 years, yeah.
The fastest is 3 years to really get to understand the unicorn.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
him, he has been here since he was how old? 8 years old.
Marcus.
When he was 8 years old, he's already 15 now already.
Okay.
And he was last year, which is 2019, the gold medalist for the unicorn.
Ah, really?
He's the head player.
Okay.
So he has been here since he was a kid. So he's been watching it on and off. And
For a
then
long
he started
time,
to
yeah.
absorb, and that's how he gets so good also. Okay, elder cousin is his elder cousin, which is also my godson.
Okay. Oh, yep. Okay.
And he's the one that was the 2017
Winner.
unicorn head player.
Okay.
Say hello.
Hello. So that's his
Nicholas,
cousin.
by the way. That's Nicholas.
Nicholas and
Okay,
Marcus,
he's
right?
2017, he's the elder cousin. That is Marcus.
Okay. And who's in the
He's
tail?
his tail is not here today.
Okay.
His tail is there. Edmund.
Hello.
Okay, right? So it's in the Telma now. So this is the 2017 unicorn head player.
Okay.
This is Nicholas. Okay, he'll be doing the same thing as Marcus did previously.
Yep.
We start with the 士兵马.
Okay.
Okay, then we go to 吊马. Okay, then the 公子马. We'll go to 吊马. Okay, 吊马 we go back to 士兵马. 来公子马.
Oh wow.
公子马来. Okay, then go back again to 吊马. So Nicholas will show you now a faster version of what he just did. Okay.
Okay. Sure.
来.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
So that is the 2017.
Oh wow.